Alright, hey everybody, good to see ya. We're back with House Flipper, guys. Alright. Get it over on this side. Let me enter in my app real quick, or we will get started. We pretty much decided to choose the auction house, which they originally had as like a museum. We are turning it into a entertainment center, bowling alley, cinema, arcade, super awesome something. That's pretty much the gist of it. Let me get my earphones in too. We'll start this. Also, thank you for the like, by the way, guys. I also know the stream could be fairly quiet today because on the American side, it is Super Bowl weekend. Oh, yes. Throwing of the ball back and forth and all that. I do not watch that, so we're going to be just playing House Flipper. Hey, Pixie, how are you? There it is. Auction house, you guys. This is what it looks like here. Alright, so. Hey, Queen, how are you? So last we left off, we found all of our little Scooby-Doo guys. They're all... Oh, okay, good. Hey, I am. How's it going? They're chilling. We're turning this place into a completely brand new thing. 2 likes, thank you guys. Delivery van, all this area is going to stay the same. I'm kind of chill with keeping it this. We're going to turn this area into a parking lot. As you can see up in the tower area, we have already modernized it already. We're going to work our way to do some similar stuff with all this because it's a little too dated here. Up there is where our movie theater is. That's like the 3rd floor attic area. That part is glass. And the midsection, so it's like right here in the building, is going to be the arcade. Below, we're going to do bowling alley. I think I'm just going to make this a restaurant straight up. And I'm considering expanding this just a little bit. So that way the restaurant's a little bigger. And then from this side, that's part of the movie theater as well, where the concession area would be. I guess I can go back to this side too. Good to hear, I am. 4 likes, thank you guys. From this side, we can shut this now, I think. We have that one. We do have to do some updating. We got to get rid of the arches and other stuff. So the goal today is we need to get all of our windows figured out, and then we can start really working on the outside. Because then once the outside's done, we can just work straight into the inside. If we keep going from the inside out, then, well, we're going to be changing a lot of stuff later if we, you know, do it backwards. Oh, and we also have this set up too. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. I'll show you guys. It's just going to be one of those things that we'll know it's there. And we have to imagine that the, here they see there's the hallway right here. Oh, excuse me. We gotta imagine that the city folk back here, they got it. Bowling alley, arcade, cinema. And yes, the lights are on. It does light up. It looks freaking awesome. I decided to keep this metal for the other side, and I might wrap the tower in this, and then we just use some other kind of, I don't know, some other kind of something. We gotta figure that out. And yeah, that's really that. For anyone who's never seen this building or wasn't here last time, this is going to be where you pay to get in. Those 2 are going to be bathrooms. We're going to revamp this entrance. This is where you're going to pick up your bowling shoes and bowling ball if you need one. We are going to figure out how we're going to make this into lanes, and this will be the bowling alley. This part back here goes into the storage area, which I'm fine with. And there's also a little lift they had, so we just updated it and we're going to keep it. That way you can transport things up there. And, I guess back to the front. There is a mini office in here. We'll just keep it... Oh, wait a second. So there was 2 Freds? Wait, he wasn't here before, was he? I was looking for you. Well, now you got a twin. Hold on. Because when we were upstairs, we found another Freddy, so I don't know if they realized they made 2 Freddys. I thought they accidentally didn't add Shaggy. There you go. Got a little Shaggy twin there. Although now we got to get rid of the imposter. There you go. This place reminds me of a place I'm going for Valentine's Day. Nice. So it's like an entertainment place like this with bowling and all that. I kind of think of like a Dave and Buster's type thing, or what else? Like a Fat Cats, or excuse me, I can't believe I coughed like that. There's a couple other gaming places like that. Pretty much like Dave and Buster's, really. Here's the stairway. We did start doing the flooring, and we updated all these. This is it right here. Look what this looks like up here. This looks crazy. This looks insane, what we've done here. But my thought was we could add, like, really cool dangling lights from each of these, like, in-between pieces, so it makes, like, a really cool look when you're, looking at it from certain angles. Although I don't know why didn't we take that all the way across, actually? Should we have just taken this all the way over? It has an AMC a round 1, and that does have bowling arcade. Okay, yeah, I've never heard of round 1. Nice. Well, I'm glad you get to go someplace really cool. It's always just really busy on Valentine's, so we usually celebrate, like, the weekend after or something. It still counts as Valentine's Day to us, but if you go anywhere at all, it's always so incredibly busy, like, it's crazy. What is this? And why is it in here? I know I want that. So yeah, I am curious. Maybe we thought it'd be too much windows, so we... I mean, is it though? I don't know. I might consider moving our window over. Here is the theater, you guys. That concession area I was telling you about. We're gonna make popcorn machines and all that jazz. And then so you guys see what the theater looks like. There's 2 theaters. That goes to the back entrance for the workers there. And this is kind of what we're peeking at here. We're gonna make tiers for each of the chairs to be on. I'm thinking 3 rows of chairs will be plenty. Same with us. We always do it belated. Been married 20 years, so there's no rush. Yeah, Jaywa and I have been together, actually, almost as long. It just makes the most sense. You have to. You cannot... It's not necessarily the holiday that counts, but, you know, we still go. Kind of like, you know, Christmas night or other things like that where it's, like, really busy for some reason. That's okay. As long as everything's going good, I mean, 9 months is good. Believe you me, I think there's a lot of folks that... It's hard to say this without sounding, like, bad, but I feel like a lot of people don't know how to handle working together with somebody to make something work. And a lot of relationships don't last very long, you know? Aw, nice. Okay, yeah, we need to cover the other... I thought I saw one of these had no wood under it. Which one was that? Am I crazy? Oh yeah, this one right here. I'm fairly certain I... Oh, right here. Okay. I was about to say, I know we had some. I know we had some. Gotta do this too. Although I think I just painted that black the last other time. Or like all the other ones, I should say. I'm already crouched. Please just go over there. Don't make me have to move this sofa again. Okay, I think this is good. Oh, we gotta reach up there. Let's see. Here we go. Easy. Oh, there's like a whole other thing right here. I didn't even see that. Well, good thing I grabbed that. Darkness. This thing's gonna look so freaking cool. Okay. We need to go back outside. We have to figure out what we're doing with the outside. Gonna get sidetracked with the inside again. Okay. So luckily with the bowling alley area, I'm pretty certain I'm fine with just making this like multiple tiered windows. We might be able to fit like 3 in each of these pockets and keep these still. Ideally, I'd like to keep the pillars. I think we could easily do like a lane because there needs to be a walk path. 2 more lanes and then 1 more, so there'd be 4 lanes total. Maybe even fit 3 depending on how thick we make the other ones. So, you know what we gotta do? Let's get rid of all of these. Let's shut that for now. We'll get back to that. Yeah, there's also some in here. No window in there. Let's just seal this up real quick. Hopefully this carries through, does it? Dude, yes. Perfect. All right, get this up there. And it actually almost looks perfectly even. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. Do we think we can fit 5 on that other one too? Let me just see. Is this actually 5? 4. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Let's measure this real quick. Let me guess, it's uneven? Of course it is. So we'd have to make one of them a little bigger than the other, but that's fine. So we do 4 on each side and then 5 in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if this works out, although this side looks a little different. Okay, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, this. There is a point where we can't go any further, I think. Or can we? Oh, dude, I never thought about that. Let's see what that looks like real quick from the outside before we just commit to this. I mean... should we? The real question is, do we want all of these to be glass? I might seal this part off because it's like I said, that's like the behind the scenes thing. And maybe we don't do where the office is at and just these 4 would have windows. I think that'll work. Let's go. We're keeping it. We're freaking doing it. This one can go out 1 more. Oh no, this one can't. So this one will be uneven. So let's do this instead. Hold on. Of course. This one will have to be... oh, this one will have to be 3. Ooh. Up there. I'm sad, guys. I think my one laptop might be near its end here. I'm trying to just get it to do like its basic updates and stuff like that, and it is not doing very good. It's taking quite a long time to do that stuff. Let's try 3. So if we do this, we do long, and then we can fit a... Can I just copy this other one real quick? Please tell me this will fit, dude. Like it has to. It won't. Oh, because the pillar's there. Well then, I think we might be at a bit of a MacGuffin here. I think we need to do this on the other side, now that I'm looking at what we're doing here. We do. Okay. We have to do this on the other side. Although, I don't know why it wouldn't let me, just put it there. Usually it lets you go through the, things like that, but maybe not. I think we can still make 3 work. This will be a bit of a figure it out thing, guys, so hold on. I'm gonna make it work. Okay, if I copy this again. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, Kim, you fool. What have you done? Why won't you let me go all the way up there? Thank you. 3. Why is this telling me I can't? Like, what is the meaning of this? Okay, so if I put it here, it's just being dumb? Okay. Very well, then. You thought you could get me with that. Oh, it's too far. What? So it let me put it all the way up there. I might need to be doing this from the scaffolding. Okay, and then if we do this, it should work. Uh-oh, the music stopped. It's not good. Let's maybe save in case something happens. I said save? Ah, shit. The game maybe just crashed. Hold on. Oh, it stresses me out every time. This looks freaking cool. Okay. We will sell these. I'm just gonna keep this sealed up. We can maybe add, like, words down this, like the arcade or whatever thing as, like, a part of advertisement. Or we could put a bunch of, like, the lava posters or something over here. Make, like, a little billboard section. Don't do this. Don't do this. Is it really gonna do this right now? Like, are we serious? Okay, hold on, guys. Let it load for a second. Oh, should not be doing this. Oh, you guys can't even hear me. Oh my gosh. Okay, can you guys hear me? Sound off, y'all. Thank you. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know why this has been happening. Hey, Ilse. How's it going? Ugh. Wild. Stress City. Alright. Alright, let's move this shit out of the way. Let's keep going and pray nothing else happens here. Hey, Jacob. It's all good. You gotta do what you gotta do. I wouldn't even stress it. We might have to do threesies on this. Then we can make them all fit with threesies. Maybe. Dude, yes. Okay. It'll be perfectly aligned all the way across. It's gonna be awesome. I think they need to optimize a bit before they give us big builds. Here's what gets me, like... I think the only this is, of course... Well, here's the thing, too. Maybe these aren't as optimized as the other levels, because this is the most recent DLC stuff. Like, this is a Scooby-Doo location, you know? So maybe that has something to do with it. But... Because I've never had this much crashing or stuff going on before in any of the other levels. It's only been the Scooby-Doo levels that have had some problems. Also 5 likes. Thank you, guys. Straight up had a 60-hour week, my dude. You're bringing in the bands. But yeah, it has been really just these. I don't think I've ever had a crash in any of the other ones except this. Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, then you're just extra crediting it, or forcefully being made to forcefully do extra credit. Alright, I think we leave it like this. We leave the other 2 ends plain. Don't want too many windows, because we might actually be doing something right here. Okay, let's save again. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so scared. Alright. But the light there is pretty legit, though. Oh, we need the next section up here. This one. Alright. I can't even think about what kind of windows we're gonna do. Once we get rid of these, we'll put the other one back forward and see what we want to do from the front. I might just do windows to be even across, or just one big window that kind of matches the bottom. And what kind of gets me too is we just updated our, you know, because NVIDIA will send you notices about, you know, upgrading, making sure you update your graphics card and shit like that. We just did that, so we shouldn't be having too many more problems with this game and with Sandrock. I can't deal with all that silliness. It's gotta stop. Our computer usually does not do this. Yeah, JO already helped me with the settings. We switched it from, because we originally had it on DLSS because, they were having, like, the actual game, this game was having issues with, that particular thing. And we, no, I'm sorry. DLSS is what we switched it to from FSR. It was FSR before, and it was making stuff a little fuzzy, but we never got... I never got anything from Rob saying to switch it back to this, so we switched it back to this, and everything else is literally just really chill. We shouldn't be having any problems. No, it was kind of doing that weird thing again, JO. Yeah, we already disabled Steam overlays, or whatever it's called. It did like a big hiccup thing, you know, where it like acted like it was gonna cause me issues. But then it didn't. No, I know, but I'm in House Flipper today, though. Oh, that's true, too. I don't know, you guys probably can't hear Jawa. He was saying, if they're coming out with a new DLC and stuff, maybe it's kind of messing with all the levels. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm hoping it doesn't do that again. I ran into a similar problem with another game. Well, yeah, we originally kind of caught wind of all this because Sandrock, well, you were there. When we tried the first stream of that, it kind of just, like, wrecked the computer. But apparently a lot of people have had issues with that game, so we thought, okay, whatever. But now I'm seeing it in this game. At least right now, and I don't like to see that. No, yeah, there's the FPS in this is like nothing. And we even lowered the FPS and everything else with Sandrock as well. So it still ran fine. It just... It makes me worried that we're going to have another thing like last time. And I don't want that. High load scene. So, okay, with House Flipper, I purely think it's levels. Like, so like this, I'm calling each house a level, but pretty much... This is the Scooby-Doo DLC house, and the last one we worked on, which had a bunch of crashing going on, was also DLC stuff, so... I think it's just level-based that we're having kind of some stuff going on right now. Unfortunately, it might be like that going forward, unless they really fix something, because all of our last houses we have to purchase are, fortunately, they're DLC houses, so... We could be in for even more of it. It is nighttime. Where's my bunk? We gotta be able to see. We're gonna sleep under the stars, you guys. Look at this. A little military cot here. I'm working on my laptop, too, while we're, playing. I'm just trying to get it to do updates and shit. It's old as hell. Most likely near its expiration here. Alright, I think I'm gonna do one big square window, or maybe... Because the thing is, I can't carry this. It's gonna have to be separated windows, which is fine. I mean, would it be awesome if it was double windows? Yes, but this is also a different area. So let's see if we can just do... What would it look like with one big window, I wonder? Because we can't go any further. That's literally the floor. But I suppose you would also just see people's feet, because this isn't really meant to be like a... Let's see. I feel like if we do this, it needs to have the bars too. So it kind of has some continuity going on. Alright. So this will be easy to do. 3 across. And actually perfect across. Didn't realize we put it on 5. We should be able to copy and paste everything as we go. Excuse me. Nice. But yeah, and to answer your question to, like, when I see stuff kind of happening as far as this game's concerned too, this game definitely has problems with, too many lights being on will make the game kind of freak out a little bit. And when you have too many items, selling or otherwise, so like you sell a bunch of items, you see hiccups or something going on. You buy a bunch of items to add to your scene or your house, and you get some stuff going on. I had a crashing issue with Witcher 3. Also one with Hytale. You know, maybe it's just in general. Maybe Steam is fucking up or something. Because I was okay with Witcher. I'm gonna be playing Cyberpunk tonight, so I pray to God that nothing happens with that. Actually, should we leave the bricks, you guys? And just update the bottom bricks to match, and then we can pick, like, the metal or something for this? Actually, where is that metal at? I love how we just threw this off of that rooftop. Oh. Yeah, Jacob, the only time we had, like, a really bad crash was Sandrock. This one, literally a second ago, is this one. It's all good, Jacob. You do what you gotta do. We'll see you later. I think we keep the bricks. We keep the bricks, and we do metal for this. I mean, I think that's a win-win, if you ask me. I wonder what other brick we could do for the bottom. So that it's not, like, exactly the same as this, but... Also, what is this? Literally all the outside ones. Let's bring this inside. We gotta connect it to the other outside light switch we made yesterday. Literally call it outside. Alright, can I take you to put onto... Oh, it's too close to it, maybe. This. Is it really gonna be like this, bro? Because this is too close? Alright, stop it. Let me do what I gotta do. Okay, and then I should be able to sell this. Show me what this is all to. So where's the other switch for... Oh, no, yeah, that is the... Yes, that is the bar. Okay, cool. Coolio. Alright. As sick as it would be to have windows on this side, actually, we could just put windows on both sides, should we? What do you think, guys? Should we just keep the windows strictly for this side and just do this side plain, and then we do, like, a cool feature wall or something? Close this. Can you imagine if it let me just jump through that? We're not going to. Maybe we should just do 2 at a time for these. Because after we did this, it wouldn't have started freaking out. Save. We could actually take advantage of, like, the kind of crazy looking geometric wallpaper, maybe? Yeah, I think we do that. We don't put any windows on this side, because I think the other windows we also deleted, too. Just makes the most sense. Okay, I mean, this looks really nice. Like, nice, you know? I think we make these... I know this sounds kind of crazy, but I feel like we should just keep these white. And then we can make the bowling lanes themselves, black or something. Because I know our original theme was black and white, so I think we can make that work. Let's finish these. Oh my gosh, we have to redo all of this too. See, and we should copy and paste these doors downstairs. I like the way these look, too. Oh, let's save one more time. We're gonna delete these. What's kind of crazy is, to me, this should be Not even bugging out. We got rid of a lot of stuff. We haven't even added anything yet. Oh, man. You know what would be cool, too? What if we made a glass, like, floor? Is that too much? That's probably not going to work with these, though. If I wanted to build the brick out one more time, would it let me do that? Ugh. You know what? We'll keep it open. We'll keep it open. It's a cool thought, but I really do not want to move around all that stuff, so. I'm glad it let me put this here. Of course, it is, no. See, how come it lets you do that, but not the other thing? Although this being this color is actually kind of interesting. We'll think about it. For now, it needs to be black, because I guess black is the most clearest one. Make that make sense. Nice. Alright. Let's keep going. Black. Okay, it won't let me put this directly to it. So if we start from the middle, could I? How long is this across? So if we did... Oh, if we did... So if we started, like, right here, it would work. Then I can put it into the pipe, yes? But do we want that, though? I might change this, then. Like that, what does that look like? How come it lets me put it to the other one? That's what I want to know. This one is going to let me put it almost all the way in there. You know what? It's whatever. It's fine. Okay, drop to save. Let's get rid of this stuff. Let's let it figure itself out. I'll drink coffee as we go. Okay, and then we do have to do this. We're gonna make like a really fun bar in here. It's gonna look rockin'. With this other one, did we must have started from edge to this. Okay. Yes, we did. Let's do this. Because this, it went almost completely to this. I thought that was really cool. One more. Slightly uneven, but you know, you gotta work with, you know? Yeah, so like some of these it just does. Sometimes it doesn't. We'll at least make this the same. So if we go from here to here, here to here, that is so weird. Oh well. It looks awesome. It looks fresh. Let's get rid of these. Yeah, we got windows on that side. I still think we just seal these off. A couple at a time now. Okay, so far so good. And we can carry that wallpaper all the way up to here. That'd be cool too. All right. Let's copy these doors, because I like these way better for downstairs. We gotta update the arches, too. They cannot be that kind of arch, you know what I'm saying? Gotta look way cooler than that. I guess we should sell these first. We'll have to bring these down, but we'll break this thing too. That's probably gonna make the thing go nuts. Oh, let's build the bricks here. Don't. Nice. I'm almost out of coffee, no. I don't mind that door. We're gonna have to fill this in one. Right, and then we'll build security panels for these. Okay, please just do this. Nice. All right. Oh, you know what? We should probably... Let's make these white. Those being silver is fine. Of course, can't switch it around because it'll make the doors go everywhere, so we'll take care of these individually real quick. This actually we could just switch to... I think the one up by the movie section we did black. So let's do black. Like I said, black and white will be this kind of central theme of this, and then we'll add pops of color for the bowling part and the arcade machines and all that. Hey, Winter, how are you? Thank you for the like, by the way. Oh, this right here. I might be resizing this, though. No, it needs to be this. Is this the same? No, it's not. There we go. At home sick. Sorry to hear that. A lot of people have been sick lately. Which is a real bummer. Just got some stuff going around, you know? Just gotta make sure you rest up and take care of yourself and try not to do too much. Oh, you know what? We should maybe put this the other way, now that I'm thinking about this. Dude's gonna have, like, impossible room to... There we go. Alright. There we go. Let's fix the other colors of those up there. These doors are fine. Chill with that. The front doors... We're gonna change this. I feel as if we should have doors for this, so I'm thinking maybe the balcony doors. Let's actually do that now. They're not the tallest doors, but for a complex like this is just the most normal I can think about. Why? Oh, I see. It made a whole thing here. Do not need an additional barrier. You could make some kind of a little something. Maybe. Okay. Will you go in here now? Oh, but it's gonna be uneven. Actually, this is not even even. So it needs to go more towards this way. Can I do that? It's saying no. But now it's saying I can put it here. I don't know. Oh. What? Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think we just need to get rid of all this stuff. We're gonna redo it anyway, so better we just get it taken care of now, I think. We are not gonna have arches, so arches gotta go. Revamp all this here. Can I sell this up here too? Yeah. This. Can I scoot this over one now without there being a problem? Yeah. So it's actually even like this. So they built this whole thing crooked, you guys. Believe it or not. Stairs and all. Crooked. I'm not sure why, as a player, we need to be abused like this, but... Actually, the stairs might actually be even. So why did they put the door crooked, I wonder? Because see, look, if you go straight up, it goes right in the middle of our thing here. Whatever. We'll make a new and improved thingy. Alright. Well, that's done. Oh, we didn't sell any of this stuff either. I might make this just a normal wall, too. I know that's really boring, but we're gonna make this like a big restaurant area and stuff, too. R.I.P. Fireflies, we're industrializing everything. Sorry, not sorry. Besides, the more weird floaty things around here is probably not making the game like all of it that much. It's saved. Perfect. Okay. We got this set. I'm thinking we keep the metal for the background part. We keep the brick pillars. I think that's actually kind of cool, and it still looks pretty updated. But I think the bottom we need to be making something else, and I'm not sure what yet. Drink more of my stuff here. Alright. Let's finish covering this up, because I am digging that. We also made the back of the building this as well, so... let's cover that too. That way nothing peeks through. Just enough. The white marble here also isn't a bad idea. Let's steal this. I gotta kind of see what this looks like. I know I feel like we're making this like really, really bougie or something. It kind of feels like that, but it goes with our black and white theme, so why not? Would we need to grab this? We do. The other windows are kind of offset because we painted them black around the edges. But the white, I think, might actually stay. We could also, I mean, I'm not against like a pop of color either. And we could consider making the pillars the only color in there, too. question is, what color would we use? I mean, red is always an easy way to go for a gaming spot, you know? The rest of this, I think, is pretty chill. We'll keep these up here. I don't know, maybe the bottom brick's growing on me. I gotta finish the rest of this to see what I feel like we're missing here. Because I got all the stuff here. Let's at least do this to finish it, so it's not just naked. I might be able to reach both if I do this. Closer this time. That we need to fix. Let's maybe actually snag this. Oh, thank you. You might be needing it anyway. Oh, they did it with that one, too. Come on, one more. Nice. This whole side needs to be done, too. Probably just have to go down there. Okay. And plus, with it being white, it'll probably shine really well. Carry this back here, too. Oh, yeah, all this is, like, not done. And the underneath edge of this, too. Crazy. What? I'll have to double check the backside. This is gonna be metal. And we're out. Alright, easy now. Gotta save. Okay. Yeah, I think this needs to be different. It needs to be dark at the bottom, too. Do we want to use the wood? I feel like we should just do stone still, but... what should we do? What kind of stone? This is a little more modern here. We could switch these around. Let's do this as white. And then make this the black. It might clash with our other pillars. We'll try it. Gotta keep going with it. We'll definitely have to change the cement, that's for sure. We don't want to have to redo that other stuff. Be careful here. Maybe we just paint the pillars black, you guys. If we think it's like too much texture with everything. I mean, it kind of looks interesting. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Should we change the pillars to something else? I do like the black and white brick at the bottom. Just uncertain of the other stuff.
Kim, do you want the lemon lime soda?
Sure. Was this 3? It was 3. Yeah, I think the black brick is the way to go for sure. And actually making this a black brick wall would be crazy. Let's copy this. I think it's the stone color on the ground that's throwing it off. So you think this right here, what we're actually working with right now, not the pillars itself? Winter? Thank you, Jawa.
There you go.
Yeah, Jawa, just so you kind of get, like, what I'm talking about, pretty much I was adjusting Windows, and it did, like, the whole freeze thing again. Like, it wasn't gonna whatever, because I was like, oh, I thought the game just crashed, because this was still going, right?
Yeah.
But when I hovered over it to right-click, like, it still let me right-click on it, but then, like, it wouldn't let me do anything, and then it fixed itself.
Want to go to settings real quick?
And I don't think any of that stuff changed, but it's like, you know, why is it doing that? You want to scroll? I don't know what you're trying to find.
Yeah, I mean, you're balanced. You're not doing anything crazy here. Shadow distance, medium. Motion blur off. But you can take bloom off if you want.
I put it on low. It's only low or whatever.
I guess you could turn the screen reflections off if you don't care about that. But I don't think it's going to do anything. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, it is. You're not really doing anything crazy.
I know. That's why I'm confused.
That's why I said you can escape. That's why I said I think it's more the game. It's more of the game stability than our computer, because it's not like giving on anything crazy. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Well, I gave you half.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I forgot to tell you this, but I was like, what is the most expensive PC you could build?
Okay.
PCs.
Oh God, how much is it?
I wanted to see, just because I was curious.
15,000?
Damn.
That's disgusting.
Like
that's like a disgusting amount of money.
Because the graphic, like the RAM stuff went up like a shit ton.
Well, I think I was talking to Jacob about that. It's like the 5000 series now, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, is it worth it to wait till 6 or 7 or whatever their next iteration is?
Well, we might not see 6 in 2027. I saw an article about it, because pretty much while we still have this AI craze, they're making money selling this shit to businesses, and they're not making selling to consumers. You're losing money because the opportunity cost. I'm gonna make up numbers, but for them, effectively, they could sell a widget to a consumer for like $100. Or they could sell it to a business for 1,000. Why the heck are they going to sell it to the consumer when they can sell it to a business for 10 times?
Right.
They're going to put all their energy into what's going to make the most money, right? Now, what will happen is eventually the AI craze will die down, or there'll be economies of scale in the sense that maybe RAM shortages get fixed, maybe new technologies will come out that'll make the process quicker and cheaper. Who knows? So I would say, you know, our goal is kind of like, our thought process, at least my thought process, is kind of like 5 years is like a pretty good life for like a gaming PC, especially if we're using it as a gaming and a streaming PC. 5 years is a really good life. So my thought process is, okay, let's chillax. And, you know, 2023 is 1 year, 24, 25. So we just started year 4. So 26 will be year 5. By 2027, no, I'm sorry, 26 will be 24, or will be 4 years, and 27 will be the 5th year. So if we don't see a 6000 series in 27, like the article suggested, and we see it in 2028, that actually works out really well for our normal timing of a solid gaming rig can really go 5 years. Obviously, you can go it longer, but if you're trying to, like, you know, go crazy everything, you really want to, and like stream at the same time and have it be really not have to make too many crazy concessions, you know? And this PC we got was not even like cutting edge, but I'm saying like if you get a if you get a reasonable PC, 5 years pretty easy before you start running into problems. But you know, because it's just like how well do they, you know, how efficient is the programming for the game? I mean, some of it's just really like how well the developers, you know, optimizing their games they're building to make use of that stuff. But it says the Windows update is complete on the left there. So effectively, I'm thinking if they come out with the 6000 series in 2028, that's probably where we'd be looking to.
How do you feel about this,
to
Joe?
upgrade? Like 2028 or 2029, that is probably where we're going to upgrade. And I'm praying that by 2028 or 2029, we're making enough on the channel that we could actually just get whatever that price version is, the most beastly, ghastly freaking PC possible. Just a fucking... I'm going to literally call the PC Super Predator.
Okay, don't do that.
Just a freaking juiced up... What? You don't like that term?
No.
It's a beast! It's an apex predator. That's what it's like. It's literally like a Super Saiyan. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the ultimate freaking gaming machine. I don't know. At least that's how I think about it.
That's a reach with the painting. Yeah, our arm is like crazy stretchable. It's wild.
Yeah, you got Mr. Fantastic action.
So wait, no, J1, what do you think about this?
Looks nice. I mean, I guess it depends on where you're living, right? If we live somewhere where it's wide open, clear skies, and we live somewhere where it's really cold, then having everything be black kind of makes sense because it would probably offset the heating costs, right? But
I mean, this is like a city, so I imagine it probably has some cold winters. I mean, I don't really know what Pinna Cove is based off of, like, city-wise, but...
It all depends, right? Like, I wouldn't do a metal roof in Arizona, like, in the hot areas, but in the cold area, I would do a metal roof. Because then I heard that if you get, like, a dark metal roof, it'll help melt the snow. And I thought that was kind of cool.
That's true.
So it just kind of depends on where you live. I feel like darker color... If I live somewhere hot, I want a lighter colored house. If I live somewhere cold, I'd want a darker colored house. Because it would stick out in the snow, too. It'd be like almost like a beacon. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get back to it. Pray for me.
But yeah, that is really gross, though. The amount of money that you just told me right now.
Yeah. That's insane.
Crazy.
That's crazy, right? Could you imagine being able to... Could you imagine a world where we would be able to cut a check like that and not even sweat it?
That's like crazy rich people stuff right there.
Just drop 15 bands like it was nothing.
Oh, is it really gonna make me do this? Oh, here we go. Alright, I think painting this was a great idea. I think it looks way better. I think this counts as one sleeve, right? Yeah, so we just gotta paint the edges of these. We gotta get rid of the arches, but I might make some of this stuff a color. I don't know yet, because we have all of this. It's literally just plain, although the marble isn't bad either once we update the brick and stuff. I don't know, I'm not really against what we're doing, keeping the white marble, because it still goes with our black and white theme. Maybe if we decide to paint the pillars a color, for now I just did white to kind of just keep it plain so there's not too much going on, but we could make the light the color that we want the rest of the building to be, like, you know, based around, I guess. That would be cool. Will I be able to reach that? I hope so, because I do not want to get down again. Should just really be the front facers of these. Yeah. We never did this one. Oh, I guess we made that one black, but... I mean, you can, like, barely tell the difference there. We'll just leave it be. It's fine. It is quite fine. Let's try to fit 2 more pillars in here again. Ooh, maybe even 3 pillars. Can I reach this? I should be able to, right? Oh, yes, we can. All right. This is looking sleek. All right, back to the front of this, which is going to be interesting. We don't have a lot of space in the front because of the stairs, so hopefully we can actually reach up there without problems. It looks like they gave us a lot of space, probably with the thought that we would be having some issues. See, there needs to be a light going this way, too. Maybe we'll make one. Mayhaps we will make one. Oh, is it really going to be, like, opposites right now? That is annoying. Okay, it needs to be this way to look flat, right? Okay. Is it the same for this too? I'm not mad at doing the brick overlay, but actually no, technically this needs to be black. If it's gonna match your other stuff. We aren't even gonna be able to reach this. This isn't even the front face or like I think it's gonna be. Oh, it's just a regular thing. Okay. Not what I thought they would do there, but okay. They knew what we were thinking about. They knew we were going to consider changing absolutely everything. Oh, this looks gross. Nice. I think we choose the gray for this. Cool. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world if we kept the back of this like that, but... it's gonna bother me if we don't. Let's get some fresh paint on this, because we're gonna need it. Alright, can I make this whole thing this? Dude, perfect. We can't reach the back, so I'm not even gonna worry about it, but let's go all the way to the top of that. Okay, cool. Then at least it'll match. Dare I say we do the steps black? Could just make it like that, too. That works, too. Kind of improve it a little bit. You can't even tell those stairs are there. Pray for whoever has to climb up and down these. Alright. White staying. I want to fill in the arches on this side, and I think we gotta do something with this, and I don't know what yet. I'm thinking maybe we just make a really big bar right here. Like I said, on some parts of this, we could actually put, like, bowling alley, arcade, cinema. Maybe we do that. That might actually be really cool. Let's copy this so we know what this is. And whatever color they chose. In the middle. up to here. Okay. Actually, it would almost be easier to decide what this side looks like first. Oh, I just realized this isn't done up under here. Hold on. Let's grab the wood bricks real quick. Wood bricks, she says. Wood, planks. I hope these are the correct way. People driving, Dean. Dude's freaking out. Okay, under this? Oh, perfect. Okay, it did it the right way. I want it to be slatting forward. So then we just have to worry about the top of this. That is going to be a huge project to do. We'll have to redo, like, all this, too. The whole thing is green. It's not the vibe anymore. 1 second. Okay. Get a drink. Keep going. I have to get rid of those interior beams they got happening here. Okay. But see, now that I'm kind of seeing the metal there, I think we actually cover all this with metal. Why are we not messing with it? And then make this something else. Alright, vehicle. Let's start on this side first. Once we get this figured out, then I think we can, mimic whatever we do with this side for the other side. Then at least this exterior part will be done. We gotta redesign the front. Yes. Okay. So, this cannot be a thing. So let's sell whatever it is this stuff is. That does mean we'll have to fix this. That's fine. Is there any other funky elements we care about? I don't mind the slant there. That's fine. Oh, okay. There we go. I'm okay with this too. Nice. Bricks. Let's do this just a little bit at a time here. Can I see if I can fill this in, actually? Oh, we could actually... I want to do this first. Hold on. What does that look like, and why is there a space here? It's like the... I think it's supposed to be showing the roof line, but it's not. Hold on, I kind of want to see why that is. 1 second. I want to visually see what this is, like... Yeah, so it's connected. It just looks crazy from the side, so we're fine. Okay. We'll just do a little bit at a time again. Okay, maybe we'll fill it in with, like, a brick. What would that do? Maybe one more brick on top? No? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that would fill it in better. If I were to climb up on that... See, it's not even gonna let me mess with it. Oh, it would let me do it. No, just right there. That's so weird. Okay, well... What if I painted you black? What would that do? Nah. It's just a glitch in the system. We'll get rid of it. Weird. It's okay. Let's figure out what we want to put, Oh, you know what we could do? We could put the name of the company right here. And then below we could do bowling alley, arcade, cinema on the side. And then we can still put the name of the stuff over there. Because on the back of, like, this part, on towards the roadside that way, we do have that there. That'll look cool. And it'll look even better once we put the metal on this, because the white will just pop. It's gonna be awesome. It will be perfect. Oh, there's still a window there. No! I fell. Did we... Wait. What is that? It's really not gonna let me do that? Alright, well here's the magic fix here. We're gonna Mario ourselves over here so I can see what is in this. I can't tell what the room is. Oh, okay, it's just the hallway. Got it. Here I thought it was that secret room I thought we would find. Well, no. I think we can still reach from in there, right? Maybe. We might want to take advantage of these heights from the outside to fix our interior ceiling. With our regular ladder, we can reach it. You thought the same thing? Yeah, Ills. The last one had a secret room, but we've looked this place over quite a bit, and I don't think there's one. In the quest for this, there was, but nah. Anything else was non-existent there. Alright, the real question is, if we do this, what are we doing this in? It can't be anything busy. I don't think I want to do just... Well, we could just do black paint, but that seems so sad. We could do the opposite. Hold on. Let me think about this. If we put the metal on there, the metal is this dark gray. I think just black across would be too much. We could make that white instead. But we could do... Let's test it out. If we don't like it, we can always change it. Oh, excuse me. We need it to be... I don't know if I want it to be shiny, though. Let's just try matte white with... Oh, it's not. It won't let me texture it. Oh, yeah, it should. Here we go. Let's do this. Horizontal. Let's just try it. Yeah, the secret room for the quest one was in the attic, I think, if I recall. And it had like a little push button thingy you messed with to get in. Oh, actually this, we might want to make... Because this is going to be black, that across would be black. Maybe to a certain extent we make this. Hold on. Hold on. We might need to do this first. How far down do we want to go? I mean, we could easily fit the name here, so maybe we make this... Oh. Just 2? Let's try it. Please just let me use the big roller. No? Yes. Here's the big arm again. Nice. Oh, of course. But of course. Oh my gosh. Just a wee bit over, apparently. Just realized we probably should have painted this too. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Don't do it. Stop it. Just let me do this, please. Go, turn the wheelie around here. Please. There we go. Why does it do this? Just work, please. No. Paint. Thank you. We won't make it too crazy over there because, well, no one's gonna see over there. We already decorated, I think, pretty well. We'll just leave it the same. Ooh, this needs to be... Well, let me adjust it from here. Just needs to be over one more, I think. Over one. Over one. Paint. Please be enough. Let me reach this. Can I grab this? The only problem is I'm gonna... Oh, okay. I was actually able to get up here. Come on, man. Can I come up here? Nice. Only way to break the system. Alright. And while we're up here, let's do this too. Because this is gonna be the metal, I think, as well. Especially if we're making this white. It'll look way cooler that way anyway. I should double check. There's not a bowling decal, is there? like a, what's it called? A light? Really? Stop falling. Please, just put it up there. It's just that one top corner. It's just, no thanks. How will we get up there? Oh, good. It'll let me do this. Dare I say it's enough? Please say yes. Just a little further up. Can we even do that? Make this even higher. It's gotta be a little bit higher. To imagine such a dangerous scaffolding we're dealing with here is kind of crazy. Like, can you imagine they hire you for this job and they can't even give you, like, a proper scaffolding to use? They make you sign all those waivers and stuff? Okay. Is it all covered? It looks like it. So, I should not need these again. Well, you know what? We'll keep that, because I might actually need it to get this part, but... Where's the white we were talking about? I need to put it on the underneath spot of this here. How does this look ginormous? Do we like this? Or should I just make it smaller? I think we make it, like, tiny. Or maybe like this. Although I just realized, can I change the grout color? Oh, because I guess technically it's wood then. I see. We would not have grout. I think we do smaller. Let me see what the rest of this looks like. And whether we think this is going to be what we want to do. Or if we're just going to paint the, Let's do a few more rows here. Okay, what does that look like from down here? Let's save too. I'm not against that. I think we could make that work. Because once we get the big sign up there, we get the rest of this done, and we put our, like, in opposite words or other stuff, I think this is going to look fine. If we feel like it's still not quite the vibe, we can always change it. Do I want to have to change it again? No, but it could happen that way. I don't think I need this. Let's see if I can reach. Reach! Reach with your little Mario jumps. Although the length of our legs, I guess it's more Luigi. Alright, let's sell this. Let's grab the metal for this. I think it's this. Oh, you freaking... Pray we don't run out. We're gonna run out. And you know what sucks about this? Can't put anything on this, so let's hope we can reach this. Nice. Is there anything this way for this? We'll have to get them a light back here. It is quite dark for warehouse pickup. Like, really dark. Can I reach you from this way? Just short. That's fine. Scoot the whole thing over. This will do quite nicely. Do this. Yeah. And then we'll put the letters up. That will take a teeny bit to do. Oh, actually, we could make the lights now because this is connected to the one outlet. So let's make this real quick. I mean, it is like a warehouse area, so I guess we could do this part, like your receiving door. Let's just make 2 lights, like... Actually, we could put it on the thing because we only have so much space to do this. Can I put one up there? I don't remember if it'll let me do that or not. There we go. Receiving door. Warehouse part. What's next? The sign. The next thing we might want to do is I might, as much as the game is probably going to hate me for it, I'm probably going to delete the trees. Let's see if it lets me put the scaffolding back further. It should. I hope it doesn't give me any issues, but... I mean, a little bit. This might be close enough. Okay, and I think let's do, I don't know, we could call it, like, Avenue Gaming, or something. What should we call this place? Oh, you know what? I have a perfect name for this place. We'll, it's in here. I need this. These are our biggest letters. No. It's this one. Material. The metal. And it has to be opposite. We'll do black. Question is, how would we fit this on here? I don't know if we can fit it on here. You might. We'll have to readjust stuff, that's for sure. Let's try this first. So I still want it to be even, but... might be just enough space. It's gonna be called the block. The The block, bowling alley, arcade, cinema. Underneath. Oh no! Let's jump off this other spot. Hopefully we can land on this. Can't see it worth a jack. Just let me do this. Right here. Yes. I think we could scoot this over more, so then let's move the whole dang thing. Maybe like right here. And then we can add a light and stuff too. Let's maybe make it in the middle too. Try to do the same amount of spacing if we can. Though I think this is actually... There you go. Go any further away and it'll look funny. Can I jump to here? I think it could be scooted over more still. Let's see if we can get it from here. Oh. But now it might be too far over that way. Shit. Hold on. I told you this part would take the longest. I don't know. Spatial awareness for me is, like, the hardest in this game. Because you can't really, like, step back too far from a lot of this stuff, so... I think this can be scooted over a little more. That's what's throwing off the vibe. There we go. Alright, let's move the whole sign, this whole thing back here. Let me just put this here, please. Oh, I can't see for shit up there. That's not bad. We should maybe sleep. Let's actually save. And let's sleep. It'll be easier to see this during the daytime. For the light stuff, not so much, but I think we could... Actually, you know, let's add lights. That would solve it instantly. I know exactly the lights we're gonna do, so I think it'll be just enough. The whole world just got brighter again. As soon as I said there's not enough lights, the game heard me. Yeah. Let's try these. I think we could do, like, every other. Because I want all of it to be illuminated. Let's go up a little higher, maybe, like, right here. 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay. Move this again. Okay. What is it? Is it good? Minus those two being over a little bit, I think that looks pretty awesome. The block. Arcade. Extravaganza or entertainment. Super place. I don't know. Yeah, this needs to be over just a little bit. And then I think we will have a sign that's pretty even. Not so much worried about that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Next, this needs to be scooted over all the way, because just like the other back part, we're going to have the other lettering read across this, so you know what's here. Thing is, the other letters are kind of big, so do we have something that's next step down? I'm going to see for size comparison what these look like. So we have this. That's like the same size as that. So do we have something just the next size down? Oh, I just hate that it's different font. I kind of hate it. So it would be this one. Oh. I don't know. Only other font that is similar, well, actually, nope, same size, would be this one. Oh, it's tiny. This looks really good on the back of this, but I don't know, we'll try it with this one. Oh, you know what else we can add? We could add other things like restaurant, food. Like, kind of give you like a little list billboard of what's here. Yeah, we can do that. And then it'll kind of fill up the wall a little more and make it less, I think we go white. So we need bowling alley. In what way we're gonna do this, I don't know. Spacing and all that. Lights, however we want to make this. We will have to make sure the game doesn't crash from this. We are moving very fast. Oh yeah, we need A. Okay. Bowling alley. Closer. We could also add those one lights from the backside to kind of make a separation to say, hey, there's the restaurant and the bar in here too. Bowling alley, arcade, cinema, what would you want to call the bar in here? Something fun. I don't know. I'm just gonna come up with something. This needs to be done just a little bit. We'll add lights under these too. We'll do our reference to Sandrock right now. I don't have a comma, though. It's a bummer. You guys will have to just imagine it. Yes, JR. Okay. We'll have to make like a site space here. Oh, crouch, please. Nemo's Bar. And what do we want to call the restaurant? A bowling alley, arcade, cinema, Nemo's Bar, and well, if we're doing that, let's scoot this over a little bit. Why does it have to be so close? It's like, just can't be in the normal spot. I guess that looks okay. The big restaurant. I'm just shooting the names, guys, here. Higgins. Actually, let's do... Hold on. And it can't have an S at the end of it. I got a better idea. I'm just making up names. How about Taffert? Taffert Eatery. Hopefully I'm not misspelling anything. I'm going very fast here. Okay, so if we do that, so from the side, when we see this, we'll put some lights where we just put those things at, but it'll be the block. Bowling alley, arcade, cinema, Nemo's Bar, and Taffert Eatery. I think that works. Now, what kind of light we'll do? I almost want to do like just like a box around it. And let's see, like maybe not a box, like we'll put like a long light and then just one going down and see if that highlights everything. Because I think putting an individual light under each one is going to be a little too bright. It's going to be too much. So let's do... It's worth a try. Almost like it's, maybe it looks like it's connecting. That might not be bad either. Let's do it like that. Cool. Please work. Alright. Big reveal. Let's see what it looks like. Let's save as well. Oh, I like that. Okay. The block, bowling alley, cinema, arcade eatery, Nemo's Bar, Taffert Eatery. Okay. Yes. Alright. And the question... I think the only other thing I might consider with this is, I might consider changing these to a color if we pick one, but I think just leaving it like this looks great. And it's well lit, and you can read what it says. Take a quick drink here. Now we just gotta be able to fit that front sign on the front of the building, too. That medium font was just large enough to work out. All right. Sorry. Okay. I'm calling this area done. I guess we could leave the plants. I feel as if we delete those, it's probably going to cause us issues, so we'll try not to mess things up. Just place this puppy right here. The brick's done over here. Let's take this with us. Don't know why we bought two. Maybe I thought we'd run out. Put the van back. We could make the van a different color, but I don't know. We're gonna be getting food deliveries and whatever back here, so. Do they have a hand truck? Like a little dolly? Went AFK. This is looking good. Thank you. It's all good. If you guys gotta, like, leave for eating and doing what you gotta do, it's all good. We're literally just scientifically messing with stuff and hoping it works out. So far, it's going the way I want it to, so I guess that's a plus. Base A. I think we make this like an actual color. Is red gonna be too much? Okay. Okay, this is like the interior of the vehicle. That's fine. I think this is what we want. Let's make this black too, right? Like the... Oh, no, that's that. No interior in the seat. So what is this up here? Oh, maybe this. Got it. This delivery truck is wild and awesome. Perfectly parked, by the way. Impeccably parked. Sure. All right. Do they have what I think they have? I don't think they do. Yeah, they don't. I was gonna say, it'd be really neat if they had a dolly, so you could put it back here with, like, your receiving items here. But that's okay. We're gonna leave this as is with the pallets here. I'm not gonna do anything else back there. That'd be too much. And to be honest, I'm not necessarily mad about all this looking this way. I might consider when we build the parking lot that maybe we could add some more plants here. I know there was bushes. I just don't know what I want there yet. This place looks crazy. We might have to add a light. Oh, actually, we could do individual lights on these too. Maybe we could do that next. I just know it's going to be well lit inside, so we might not need any on this. We did that. We did up there. So, well, no. We need to cover this with the metal. Let's go to bed real quick. And then we gotta... Might actually imitate the other side, almost. But... I don't know. Too much I don't knows and too many we'll sees. The fact that we're already at 2 hours is kind of nuts to me. I know that's all brown brick, you guys. That's actually a piece of glass. We still have to do the inside. Actually, would it look crazy if we covered this in the one brick, I wonder? I mean, technically, that kind of... It was covered in just the regular... bottom brick, so should we? I think we should. Let's try it. We have so much stuff here. We gotta get rid of these things because we shouldn't need these anymore. Hey, Dragon, how's it going? Maybe that? Haven't decided if I want to make the tower with the marble or if we want to... Well, no. We'll just leave the marble where it was at here. Let's grab that other brick box. We can actually take this up here with us, which is great, because there's actually a little spot right here. This. Do we want this in the brick? I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards maybe? It kind of looks nice, dare I say. And I mean to put that back there. I like the way these, like, things look on here too, but they need to be darker, I think. No one's gonna see looking up, so let's just make this updated. Well, actually, no, they will see it from the inside, so yeah, we should just update it. Of course, it's empty. Grab that other guy real quick. Oh, darn it. You're absolutely gonna fall off this. No joke. Is it really gonna do this right now? Why is it making it the opposite way? It did it this way for this? I literally hate that it does that. No joke. See, it did lengthwise for this, but not this way. Whatever. Whatever. Let me guess. Is it like this too? Okay. Oh, actually, we might be getting rid of the arch here. So this might not need to be existing. We could leave it lengthwise like that. Complete the pillar going down too. Actually, yeah, we might just want to seal this. Can I seal this? Sure can. It needs to be this one, right? Thing is, do we want this, that, or black? I think we want that black, actually. Hold on. We're just going to worry about this part being... Actually, no, we might want all this to be painted. So really what we're worried about covering is this. Oh no! I fell. I fell. Brick tier is also pretty sweet too. Okay, maybe just the 2 layers are brick. The rest of this will be painted black. Okay. Okay. I think we've got a purpose here. I want this to be facing the right way. Oh, please don't fall. Just let me do this. Nice. Did not want to do that. I know no one else would see that except for us, but we'll just know it exists, you know? We know it will exist. Okay, so this needs to be the other one. Hey, Shroud. Finally finished your stuff. That's good. You get to chill. When did I just grab? Finally get to relax. Alright, let's change this. I'm wondering if we want this to match our, yeah, like our roof line. Do we think that looks good? Let's change our, Hello? Change it. Thank you. It's like the hitbox is really tiny on this. There we go. And this might look better too, since we're going to paint the bottom part of these bricks black. Alright, let's check this out from a distance, maybe down there. You know, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think we're keeping it. Sell this, just extra goodies. Let's save again, because we have done a lot. Let's finish putting brick on this. I believe this is the normal one. Yes. Fortunately, I think this is actually going to go inside, but that's fine. No, don't you dare place that. Tedious work. And then we were going to decide if we wanted to do, we decided if we wanted to do, what's it called? Extend this window up here, huh? Should we? Actually, this can be stacked this way because it's bricks. Did it save? Okay. Let's expand this, and we might need to wrap it too. Our imaginary scaffolding here. And then let's also snag another one here. Like maybe this way. So let me adjust it that way. No, it's fine. Let's go like right here. Back to business. Alright, can I reach the top of this? No, wrong one. Do not change all of that. Okay, I don't know what that changed. I think it's fine. Okay, what else is left? We'll have to stretch this again. I know this is going to be very annoying, but we have to be able to reach around this. Do the other side, because I don't think we, yeah, we just gotta do up this, and then we can go from this other side. That will be our only issue. We can snag it from the other side. For this. The rest we should be able to handle. Nice, dude. It's looking freaking cool. Crazy expensive, but, you know, they love stealing tokens and stuff, you know? This side actually will be the metal, so we just have to do this top part. Okay, this. I have no idea what that looks like, so we'll have to go back from the other way. The alley-oop. Oh, I didn't even see this. Oh, I guess that's the metal, though. I guess we should put that back. Just the front face. This needs to destabilize the metal here. It's fine with it being up top, because that's like the structure, but this needs to be like that. Alright, back up here. It doesn't matter how this looks to nobody, because it's just facade at this point. I swear to God, if it's out... Oh my gosh. Can I put this on here? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, we'll do this. Finish this. It's fine that it looks like that. Alright, we did the front face of this. I'm gonna snag this. If we crouch, is there other ones? Oh my gosh, there's like a whole thing back here. Did we not get these when we did this? It's so weird. Okay. Actually, way further back? Is there anything up here? No? Okay. Alright, last bit is... maybe this? Because the bridge doesn't go any further. The bridge, I mean the roof line? I don't know, I might just make that metal too. Everything's gonna be the metal. This should be enough to cover that. It's gonna be this. I suppose like that's fine. To get this other thing, we'll just bring the scaffolding over here because we're going to destroy this and rework this whole thing. But as long as the rest of this is done. So let's sell these. Get them off of the front and look at it from down there and see what we missed. I don't know why that fell. Oh, because I had it on there. Alright, we need black paint for this. Do I still have it saved? I do. Let's just paint this while we're up here. Even if we... I don't know how, if we're gonna keep all this the same. Let's just fill it in for now. At least as far as we think we're gonna keep it. Paint it. Course. But of course. Here, I thought we'd have enough. Nice. If I jump down here... Yeah, so we gotta decide. I know for sure no arches, so the arches have gotta go. So we could still keep the ledge. And if we did that, that would stay painted. This would only go so far, though. We might not be able to keep that. Maybe? That'd be kind of wild if we did that. We could also... Well, no, I kind of like that it's like a storefront where it's near it. I was going to say we could just break this whole thing and move the restaurant back further. But then it would impede another entrance, so... We'll leave it be. Let's get rid of this one while we're up. The pillars will continue down. We'll get rid of all this because we'll put the block for the, you know, our stuff is going to look like there. This I know for sure is going to be that. And we'll assume this the same until we figure something else out. Maybe like to the roof line. And this. Just like the other front facers are painted black. We'll keep these black too. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach this. Ooh, I will. Okay, cool. Easy. Man, this place is gonna look awesome. It's going to look awesome if we don't keep falling down. Hope that's enough. Okay. Move this out of the way. Move this closer. In fact, we might want to actually angle it this way, maybe? Sure. I think this is looking really good. It's looking awesome. Hey! DJ, how are you? We've done something. We named the place. We got some advertisement for the stuff that's inside. I think we're getting pretty close to finishing the front. So at least the outside facade will be done. We've still got to do the restaurant, though. That's going to look crazy. But this is probably the fanciest, most nice-looking bowling alley, arcade, whatever, entertainment place I've ever seen. Doing good. Just got back from watching Iron Lung. Oh, yeah, you said you were going to watch it. How do you feel about it? Was it what you expected? Was it good? Very good. Okay, nice. What did you like about it? I'm curious. I mean, Jawa and I might go see it. I'm gonna go see that Dracula movie. I'm hopeful for it. I don't know if we're gonna get to it this weekend. Probably the next. Alright, let's take this down here. Let's just get the regular ladder for right here. The stairs right here are going to be kind of a bit of a problem. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's delete this. All of this stuff. Oh, they're geniuses, dude. Oh my gosh. In fact, I'm gonna copy that. It's like the perfect size I need. I like the way it did horror, not with the typical jump scare, but more unsettling scenes. Nice. Like a good mix of the two, right? Oh, please tell me I can put this up here. Oh, no. Shoot. I'm gonna have to just place it so I can put it where I want it to be. Those whippersnappers with this little comma they got going on. Okay, let's just place it. Let's copy the font color for this. Why can't I do that? Can't change the paste style? Can I... They're gonna want me to just paint it? Is that what you're telling me? Hopefully this doesn't look too different from our other stuff here. It's like the Funko brick or something, which is really smart. We should have known that from the get-go. Put that up a little higher. Sure. I guess. I guess that'll work. There, Nemo's Bar and Grill. Solid. Alright. Yeah, it's a nice DJ that they can do horror without making it... I think that's what horror misses sometimes, where it's just a little too predictable with some of the jump scare stuff, and... Or it's just all jump scares, you know? We're getting rid of this. And this. Let's break this part here. Because we gotta put the sign in the front of this. Our sign that we do want. I'm okay with still keeping it there. I don't know if the block would... I might have to take this down one more. Let's see how big that is. We're gonna have trouble fitting it, actually, but I think it'll fit just barely on there. It'll just barely fit. Do I want to lower that a little bit? Let's just do one. See what it looks like with one. You can always put it back. Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying. I'm glad he got to, I know this was kind of like a dream project of his, like a passion project, so I'm glad he got to do it, and it, you know, a lot of people really liked it and stuff, so it's awesome. Okay. We need all of this. Gotta do the underneath part of that one piece too, right? Yeah. Yes, we do. Honestly, was a breath of fresh air in a good way. Alright, well, DJ, you're convincing me. A lot of people were saying it was good, but then there was people saying they didn't like it, so it felt very, like, in between for, you know, reviews and stuff like that. But I'm excited. Just paint that black. No one will ever know. Reach this. Do not run out of paint, please. Nice. Oh, that's right. We need to figure out... how we're gonna build this. I imagine it's going to tell me I can't put a thing here, but maybe not. Alright, well, DJ, when we go and see the Dracula movie, I'll let you know if it's good. Maybe we just gotta imagine it'll be like this, like make the pillar. Oh, I was not expecting it to do that. Okay, perfect, dude. 7 likes, thank you guys. Man, I love when the plan works here. Very nice that it let me go through the roof line here. I'm not sure how great that'll be for the game, but it's cool. It's fine. We might want to start from the other way down. Where's my ladder at? 8 likes. Thank you, guys. Might need to be, like, right here. This. Nice. Alright, and I think what'll look really great for this building, We're not going to keep it the green color, of course. We're not going to keep it the green color. I think let's probably... I kind of want to expand this, but I know it's going to mess up the roof, and that's going to cause me so many problems, so... Maybe we'll just make a pergola type situation and have a lot of outdoor seating. But my thought was, we keep it the same as... Almost the same. We make, like, wooden pillars instead, so it looks a little more, like... Like, exactly. Leave this kind of stuff in here. A little more of a rustic modern. Add a pergola out back. We gotta redo this wall. We gotta finish this, too. Let's paint this. Did it really let me go all the way through? Nice. Alright. Now, will this have enough paint? It did. Let's finish up this. Get the metal on the front of this. Decide on whether we're going to... Actually, we could put the white planking on the front as well, because we did it on the side. Or the upper part will just be the white planking, and then the rest will be the metal. Probably just the one metal doors. We should double check that it's not off too much. By that I mean, is the door actually even with the building for the most part? Oh, sorry. Little dudes sitting there. So this door is just like, it doesn't like having all this going on. So is this not even? Why is this saying it's not? Oh. Oh. Well then, let's move all this. What is connected to this? Nothing. And this one, what is this? It's the indoor light. So let's sell this one. Okay, now let's try moving this door. It should work now. It's like only one. But see, here's the thing though. When we fixed this the last time, when we sealed the wall in, then it magically let me put it. But I guess it's because it's one thing too big. It's really gonna do this. I mean, really, aren't all these gonna be like that then? I think even this is still gonna be... Okay, maybe not this one. Actually, this almost matches. I guess we could do this. Is it ideal? No, but... Maybe like heavier oak doors action going on. Alright. Metal. Metal for all. I gotta paint this too. Nice. Cool. Let's just paint this, and it's gonna run out. Dang, this place is looking freaking nice. a little too nice. Alright, how do we want to do this? We have to be able to fit the name. We kind of have a little ledge here already. If we were to do this, we might need to get rid of another top block to that. Well, maybe not. Perhaps this will work. I didn't realize I could actually reach up there. If we choose to do that white boarding, it might look a little strange. I mean, we did it over here and it looked fine. It did also have a lip, though. Maybe we should make some kind of a lip at the bottom, and then that would make a little more sense for it to pop off the wall a little bit. If we were to do that, I imagine it's this one that they did. I will have to put the bricks back. This could be interesting. Oh my gosh. I'm up there. It's a slight bummer if we do this, but... Is that one off? Okay. Sorry, this takes a second. Takes a second for it to lay these bricks. Okay. And then we'd use this. I want to say that this is what they did on that other side. Let me double check. I think they just made it slightly longer, but I mean, that's pretty close. So then if we did that, let's grab the planks. Sell these. They don't need to be here. This is for... We don't need that right now. It's these we need. Actually, we could maybe reach this with just the ladder. Let's take this with us. Well, hopefully a lot of these guys learn from these smaller creators. Kind of like, you know, when you see indie games beat out big AAA games, you know? Sometimes less is more, and working with what you got is, you know, it's gonna be perfect. You don't need some crazy movie stars and other people to make your movie. You just gotta, you know... Let's move this around. The fact that I could put it off the edge like that, but not the other way, is interesting. I'm fine with this. It's gonna look the same as the other side. Think about making all the doors black, though. I don't know. Are we done with up here? Minus this? Is this the only thing we haven't painted? Is this little wedge here? The other side we climbed up and did, so let's... Do I have paint left? Will it be enough? I don't know. Not that if we weren't over there, we can't climb up here and fix this. It's just this, I think. Wait, did I not get this? I thought I did, right? No, I did. Yes, we did. Okay, cool. Let's move this to the courtyard area. We might actually have time to work on this other side, and then probably start the parking lot, but maybe not finish it. We still gotta redesign this restaurant. Alright. I think we can still fit the name, and we can still use the same lights from the other side. I hope. I really do. Drink another drink here. All right. Let's get back into it. My computer's still taking 100 years to get these updates going, but they're going. I'm hoping by the time it gets done with them, we'll actually be able to have this thing moving way faster. It's been a bit since I've turned it on, in truth, so I feel bad. For the laptop, it's been through so much by just sitting idle, you know? Little team, I might have to move you guys. Maybe. Actually, I wonder if... will it let me... we don't need this over here again. And we can move this too. And this. Okay. It actually looks clean out here. Could we reach putting the letters on from right here, I wonder? Maybe? Let's scoot this over a little more. We're gonna need the space. There's gonna be a lot of readjusting again. We're gonna try the big guys. I fear it might not fit the way I want it to. It'll probably just barely fit. Please don't make me have to do something crazy here. Does that look even? It might actually be the in-between, like right here. It needs to be up one. Let me do this. Oh, grab it. I think that's the middle. Put it as far over as we feel comfortable doing. All the letters will have to be a little tight knit here. I don't think we'll be able to do that kind of spacing. Oh, that makes me sad. Well, I have to make it really close together. Let's see. Maybe not. It always looks so much different from up here to down there that I... let's try right here. So I had to pick a really short name because I wanted to use this bigger font. And I wanted to still be able to utilize using this other one too. Nope. By golly, I think we can make the spacing work. And if we did that, let's scoot the K over just a little more, and then we can make it actually pretty centered. Let's try like that. Yeah, let's give it the space. Move our chair up here. All right, and then if we do this, with the spacing, why is it not setting? I don't want it to be floating. Sometimes it does that. It will actually make your letters float and stuff. We don't want the letters to float off the wall. As cool and futuristic-y as that could be, just a teeny bit more, you guys, I promise. And then we can add the lights. And then, like, the next biggest hurdle is out of the way. Over just a smidge more, please. Let me see what I'm talking about. See where it would let me put it off the wall. It's insane. Okay, so there it was before. Let's try not snap to grid. Let me put this just the way we want it to be. I just realized I maybe... That still looks pretty okay. Is that one crooked? I think it's still fine. Let me just be sure. Yes, it is. Okay. The K looked crooked, like it wasn't the same height ratio as the rest. Let's try right here. Right here. And then right here. It's perfect. Okay. The lights, I'm thinking we can fit 5 again. That didn't seem too bright. I mean, that was for over there, though, so it could be a little much for this side. But I felt like it covered all the letters just enough, so... Put it up a little higher. Let's do, like, right here. 2. I kind of want this to be even with the door. Means let's scoot this other one over. And come on. I mean, that is pretty freaking close. I think we'll stick with that. Just over the K a little more. Nine likes, thank you guys. Just a smidge. Alright, and then let's snag these. Let's just attach it to this. It should all be on the same one. Nice. Last 2. Beautiful. There, so then it looks like this on this side, you guys, and it'll match this side right here. Because we did the same thing on this side. We had the block up here, and then we made what the amenities are going to be inside. I don't think we're going to have space for this part, which is fine. I guess it'll be right there. Unfortunately, the font is just a little too big to, like, make it something there, but I think people will get it. You guys are going to see the bowling alley in from this way. Up top, second level is going to be a bunch of arcade stuff, and the top will be the cinema. The bar is deeper inside of the entertainment center, and then this will be the Taffert's restaurant. We're going to make this look a little nicer. And I think we'll carry this with, like, a big pergola out here with more seating. A seating area, we do need to update this. I don't want this wall to look like, well, to look like this. We need to get rid of the arches, complete the top of this. I'm tempted to make the sign out here, but I don't know. I don't think it's necessary, but while I'm thinking about it, we're gonna give it updated lights too. No arches. Not this time. Arches are pretty cool, but not for what we're building today. Alright, actually, let's drop a save. It's been a bit. I'm wondering if we should... I mean, I think it would look pretty cool with the black brick that we have at the bottom. Because, I mean, all of this essentially matches what they were going to do with this, so... I think I'm going to. I'll make it look cool. Bye, neighbors. I know we can take it all the way across, you guys, but when we did that a few times earlier, the game kind of went crazy a little bit, so we're just going to do a block section at a time. For some reason, the game is not liking the multiple whole cover thing like it usually would do. Okay, we got a brick wall. I suppose adding, like, a fake exit, maybe, would make sense, too. So, like, if you came in from the place from the other way, otherwise the entrance would only be from over here. I don't know, it makes me feel like we should change the door from that to the other one, since we have this, but I guess it's okay to leave it like that. I love the way they did this door, like, stack thing. I don't know how they did this. Oh, maybe just... I thought you couldn't stack the normal windows like that. See, kind of like what they did here. You can't recreate this, so... I know this isn't what the restaurant's called, but... I don't know. But it also is a restaurant that doesn't really call for something like this. I'm up in the air whether I want to get rid of stuff like that or not. We're gonna see what it looks like at night as well for this. We will probably need some kind of lights out front and maybe on the tops of the pillars, but I feel like once we get the inside done and it's well lit, we might not need lights up top. We should actually be doing the driveway too. You know what? We'll leave it for now. Let's try to finish the siding on this and see how much time we have left to do what we need to do here. Nope. Oh my gosh. Of course. Alright. Let's try to actually reach up to our destination here. All right. Up we go. Last one. Nice. 10 likes. Thank you, guys. More arches to delete. No arches. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Grab this. I'm trying to think, I mean, do we want to add the sign here too? If we do that, then that means there's going to be no edging pieces. If we were to do that, we could still add, like, the bowling alley, like the same thing duplicated on the other side, but on this side too. I need to see, I don't remember how they did that other side, hold on. AKA the outsert, we were able to imitate it here, but I want to see this again from this window top. Okay, so they did leave a ledge. A ledge, and there is an outcrop right there. We will definitely need to make some funky scaffolding. There is no corners on this, but we could easily add that. Oh, but the roof line is different on this side. It came out on this side, right? Is that what's throwing me off here? Yeah. The roof line is out a little bit. I wonder if it'll let me go out one more brick on that side. It's so dangerous to do. Let's save. I shouldn't need this again. Scoot this as close as we can, because we're gonna have to jump up there. Actually, we might be able to adjust the roof from here. Not that saving is gonna help us much, but... Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach that. No. Alright, so if we do this... This might be too tall. Can this stack on top of here? Yes. This is so dangerous. Okay, one more save. Let me edit you. Oh, I can't. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna recreate the whole roof for this aesthetic, so let's rethink here. We could just make the outcrop still happen, but just make it a ledge, or we just make this pillars and maybe advertise the items on here instead. How could the developer do this to me? They knew we would want this and would want us to recreate all this. Although, is that considered a partial? But now I have to get back up here again. Can I jump on this little ledge here? Let's see. Oh. Sure can. Oh, we need to go back from this side. And we're here. I thought we wouldn't need this again. We will need this again. Old step up. Come on. Oh, come on. Need like another inch of space. frustrating. Put me up there. There we go. Alright. No, yeah, I think it is just one roof piece. I was about to say, if it was just like this little micro piece, like just like from here to here, maybe we could imagine it, or... because I don't even know if we could match the pitch on this. We could add just a very small amount. Well, let me do that. I might need to have something to rest it on. Yeah, I think we'll just go with our other plan. Our other plan of, just making it pillars across. And if we're doing that, we will do this. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Hold on. Just... oh, okay. No! Get me out of here. It's all because I have this crap up here. Okay, do not fall off the edge this time. It's right there. And we just need to go right here. Okay. That pillar is just fine. They made a ledge here. Is there actually a ledge from this? The ledge is only on this. Should we have actually built this out more? It's in the front area. I mean, this is the side area. You know what? We'll do that. We'll just complete it, because we can add a light on the side of this, too. Let me put this here. We'll add the light beam across on this side. We gotta break those. We won't ever see the other side of that, so we're just gonna build as if we're viewing it from here only. Nice. Destroy the rest. We'll fix the beams around the door, or however we want to do that. Do we... well, you know what? We could imitate the front instead. And still put the block right there, at least. And make a new entrance for this, for if people come in from a different direction. Will the game be weird if I do this, though? I wonder. I mean... if I were to put this instead... I mean, without having something like this, it would make sense to, because otherwise it's not going to be even. Or we did it from this entrance instead. We can always rebuild it. Let's do a partial, see what happens. So at least with this I can kind of control how big I want it. So then it should just be one on this side. Oh, just one. That could work. Then if we do that, then we can just make a walk path to here, or like attached to this. And then if anyone from this street side wants to go to the restaurant, then come in from this way or go into this building from this way. I'm gonna need our boy back here. Oh, I've missed some anyway. Let's save again. I think we imitate this just for the other side. And then we can at least have the sign out here. It's throwing me off with the other things being there, the decal. It makes me think it's still missing, like, it's bricks there. Alright, if we do this, we need to... So, actually, no, yeah, the steps are off. We had to readjust these. So, how many bricks is this? To the door. So that's 4. Yeah, exactly 1. Can't even believe they tricked us like this. So now when we build the other pillar around this, it'll be even. And just for posterity's sake, let's complete this. I don't know if this is going to be the final stuff we choose for this, but just until we get to that point, we're going to finish it. For our own sake, we will just finish it. Like new. Get the other bricks. Is that up here? I maybe don't have any more stuff. No, yeah, it's just the planks. Grab these. We have so much stuff out here. It's just the outcropping. The rest of these will be black if we keep them how they are. Oh my god, the fact that it... Hold on. Okay. Apparently for this, it's gotta be the other way. This one. Nice. Black for the rest. Build out this. Was this only 2? Yeah, 2, and then how many up? 3. think it's actually a couple more up too. Hold on. So from the door, how many is it? 2 more plus a 3, so 5. Should have just done that. I don't know why I didn't just complete that. And then 3. There. It's not quite the same spacing wide on the side, but I'm fine with that. Because if we do that, we should still be able to fit the block up top and add our other effects and stuff on there. The other element that we got going on, this little ledge here. Let's paint the pillars next. The rest of the way, I should say. I'm out of paint. Well, you know, let's finish what we got with this. Just finish it. Ugh, don't do that. Just paint up. I maybe could have gotten away with just going up and across. The only one that'll be the problem is our, yeah, we can. The underneath piece. Let's go all the way across. That's crazy. Very convenient, though. Very, very convenient. It's 2... The other part, actually, I don't think I painted the top of the other one. Hold on. I maybe did. Let's double check that. Must double check that. Let's do the whole thing. Alright, this is gonna still be the black because it matches the door, and then this part will be metal. I love that we're painting at night, it's awesome. Nice, and please, just let me do big on this. Yes. I cannot believe it just let me do that. Freaking perfection, dude. Alright. The tip top of this. Let's not fall off the ledge here, right there. And then I'm gonna need this ladder to spot check that other spot, because I don't remember if, I know we put the other thing there, but it might still be showing through. Just right here is fine. Oh, we did not. This part right here. And we're out. Incredible. Alright. Much better. I don't think I will need the big scaffolding for this part. I might actually be able to reach it all the way across with this. So let's see. And does it let me paint through the pillars? I don't remember if it will or not. Nope, it will not. But this one's a really long piece, though. Right, another little piece. Nice. Let's grab this. Luckily, this is just a straightaway. Nice. Okay. The rest of this will be metal on the front, which I do not have up here. I have some right here. Let's just start doing that right now. We will probably need this ladder in a minute to get at the very tip top, because I can't get any closer to this. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that right now. We'll do the highest part first. Can I please put you, like, literally right on the edge? Nice. Dude, thank you. Thank you for letting me do this. Very unexpected of the game. Thank you. Easy now. Let me do this. What about over here? Come on. No? Oh, okay. Oh, right there, right there. The absolute safety of this is paramount. I might have to crawl from this other side. Come on. There we go. At least from this, we could grab from the other side, so... Now we just gotta do this side. I will more than likely have to move the rest of this, though. Put it up here. Oh, this one's gonna be a problem. Oh, I almost had it there. Dude. Yes. Freaking awesome. Alright. The game knew what it needed to be done. So it's just that side, which is super easy to do. Let's get, I will need... Did I keep that wood piece up there? I sure did. We'll just keep these on top of each other. It should be fine. Oh yeah, forgot this is up here. Alright, please let me get this. Let's go as far down as we can from this area here. Oh. Should we just do the rest like this? Hold on. If I didn't run out of material. We'll just grab it from here again. It's our last one, though, and it's barely any. I wonder if it'll let me balance this on here. Let's see. Oh, it will. Oh, don't fall. Just finish this like this. And the only thing we'll need the other thing for is when we do the white part, and then we'll, and the lettering of the building. Okay. Cool. Did we forget anything? Look at it shining in the night. That looks so cool. Alright, I think that's totally covered. Let's... Well, we probably don't want to leave this here. Let's bring the scaffolding back once I delete that little thing up there. Now, officially, I should not need to have this little booster seat thing anymore. Alright. Let's save again. Hold on. Oh, maybe not. That looked like a stain right there for a second. It looked like a stain. Holy cow, we're at 3 hours already. Wild. This is looking really nice, though. Let's metalify the rest of this, and then we will... Maybe we'll have time to add the block real quick. Still nursing the laptop. It's almost done. It's nearly there. Okay, put this here. Okay. Yeah, although... No, we should. Let's change it, because we're going to do, we're going to do the white for the sign again. Metal time. And I saw how low that was. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Make that make sense. Right here. Thank you. Oh. Nice. Perfect. We're just going to, just like before, I think just under will be plenty of space. So just up to here. Yeah. All right. Up to the top, down to this. And the rest is the rest. Right. We need to block this out. I know after we just, like, got rid of all that stuff. Oh, not that far. It needs to be, like, to right here, because the other piece is gonna come down from here. The triangle. Look at the moon up there. Put it on there. Why am I falling down this ladder right now? Oh, it's done. That's why. I was like, wait a second. Impossible. Start the triangle over here. It's so dumb that it has to... Yep. Just work, please. There we go. Nice. Then we cover it. That is up here. Wait, no. We might need new of this. This is for the roof line. Let's take this off here. Oh, it's this right here. This. Here. We're moving. Okay. Maybe for lights in the future. Right now that can just go right there. Actually, no, we will need this for the lettering here. I lied. Just like before, maybe we start with the N letters. It's almost pretty close in size, I hope. Let's do this. Hey, Worst, how are ya? Start from here. I think we decided we could do the full spacing. Okay, let's scoot this over a little bit. This must be a little smaller than the other section. Nice. Move this right here. Well, letter B is definitely lower than the rest, but that's almost, like, perfectly even. I think that'll have to do. So let's realign these. Those look okay. Maybe we can scoot this over just, like, a little bit more. And then it feels less close together there. We can put all these a little closer together, too. Ooh, and then we just gotta add the lights, and I think we'll call it, you guys, because we've done quite a bit already. It's awesome. We're getting a lot done. We got a lot done, I should say. Should really be looking at it from a different thing, but... Nice. Alright. 5 lights again. I think we can fit it on here. Just like before. What is the middle of the doorway? I think it's actually this. Let's put it like right here. Okay, there's that. Okay, we might need to readjust this. Or not. Maybe? Maybe not. I feel like that side is always a little closer together than the rest, but that's not awful. Let's scoot the middle one over a little bit. I think that's pretty close. Attach them. Aha. Got it. Perfect. Just the E. Guys, this has been awesome. I'm going to call it for today. I'm going to move this E over, do our final little goodbyes here. I will be playing a new game tonight. It will be Cyberpunk if everything works out well. So I'd love for you guys to join me for that. It's already posted. The live stream, I mean. 10 likes for the stream also. You guys are awesome. We, Get a lot of people in chat today. I'm surprised considering it's Super Bowl weekend. I wasn't expecting a lot of people to be chilling today. So I appreciate you guys for, well, I guess not being a big fan of football like me. Thank you, members. Appreciate you, members. Worst, DJ, you guys have a good day. Shroud, Dragon, Pixie, Ills, you guys have a great day also. Winter, I hope you get better. I know you said you were sick, so hopefully you get out of that. I hope you have a good evening for yourself. Jacob, have a good rest of your day. Queen, you have a good rest of your day also. Oh, I am. If you're still in chat, you have a good rest of your day too. And Lurkers, appreciate you guys also. You too, Pixie. Alright, actually I could write this too. Alright. Well, that's that. Thank you very much. I will see you guys this evening for Cyberpunk. Otherwise, I don't know if I'm going to be playing anything at noon tomorrow, but I will do more Cyberpunk tomorrow night. If you're waiting on more House Flipper, I'll be back Tuesday. Well, the same noon time as usual, guys. Alright? Thanks again, and bye!